to me.
You know what I'm saying? Doing that thing, you know. Chopper right beneath me. Chopper right beneath me. What? Oh, chopper right beneath me. Chopper right beneath me. 8K with the fucker.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy SJK, the first black Super Saiyan to work on this planet. I'm back here with another video. Your boy K got a review. So I went through my old little collection of comics, you know, saw this. So you know what? I haven't read it yet. I might as well review it. This story is called Nightwing of the New Teen Titans versus the Vigilante. Now, the Vigilante, I have never heard of this character before. Ever. Never heard of this guy. The Vigilante. I never heard of his character. I'll say that much. I never heard of his character. I'll give you guys one panel. Looks like, and he looks like that. Here, if y'all can see it, should be this guy right here. That's the Vigilante. And this looks like it's going to be a series about Nightwing versus this specific character. So this character is supposedly a hero in New York City. So this is in New York City. This is all taking place in New York City. And at this moment, this character, so this is taking place in, I think this story is showing flashbacks, or might be one of those stories where a character thinks they're doing something, but it's someone else impersonating them. But see, this is where we're gonna get into this, because I'll have to explain it this way. Adrian works as a judge, right? He works as a judge, and he's not too fond of having to. He's starting to grow tired of having to, you know, sentence people, be the one that makes a final decision on you. This happens to you. You get this sentence. Yada yada yada. You know, he's not too fond of making those decisions anymore. He thinks those decisions are kind of a little bit beyond him, you know, because in what most people say, only my higher power can judge me type stuff. And you know, and how the court system works is humans judging other humans and stuff. So it's kind of you know, and we all got our problems, but just imagine someone who's probably just as problematic as you judging you and saying you got to go here. I'm sentencing you to this amount of time here. So you know, it's a very weird system we got, but that's how we got to keep order in this world, because if we don't have order, everything will be chaos. So just a little food for thought. But Adrian, so this looks like this takes place at a current time when Nightwing is around and stuff. And it looks like Adrian used to be some vigilante. The Vigilante, right? He used to be a vigilante called the Vigilante, right? And now he's supposedly not doing that shit no more, right? He's not doing it no more. But he's having these dreams where the Vigilante is doing stuff, and he's having these exact dreams and pinpointing exactly what the Vigilante is doing while he's sleeping. So I'm over here like, wait a minute, nigga, is you high or something? Are you? I don't know what's up. I don't know if there's some magical thing going on here to where his mind keeps on tricking himself to make him think that he was sleeping the whole time and he wasn't out being a vigilante. I'm not sure. Somebody could be impersonating him, but if that's the case, how would he be having these dreams that pinpoint the exact crimes that are going on, and the news is reporting that those things are going on, you know? So maybe he is the one out there doing it. I don't know. I mean, this is only the first issue. Once I read the other issues, then I'll know. But this dude Adrian is all over the place in this story. Like, this dude is in the corner in the fetal position crying and shit, and I'm like, I think this dude's snorting something, bruh. I don't know. This dude tripping out. He bugging and shit. Talking about, oh, I'm having these strange dreams and shit. I don't know. He crying all the time. He's depressed and stuff. He's all crying and shit. Can't handle his emotions. You bitch ass motherfucking busters. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with you, dude? How is you a vigilante? Jeez, how is you a hero? You seem too emotional. But yeah, he's going through it. He's going through it because the Vigilante is the type of hero that he's not Punisher, but if he'll kill, but it'll probably be out of self-defense type of thing. So he's that type of vigilante when it comes to going out there fighting crime and stuff. He's that type of vigilante. Nightwing, no real connection to him. I'm not sure. I don't know if there was a connection prior between Nightwing or him meeting Vigilante before this, when Vigilante was Vigilante. I don't know. But all I know is Nightwing doesn't have established relationship, but he knows of Vigilante's, you know, heroics and stuff, and he's trying to help the guy. But the Vigilante dude is so freaking crazy. He's over here like, bro, he'd be like, bro, I'm trying to help you, but you're damn near trying to kill me. So he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's like when Batman's trying to help Mr. Freeze. Like, Mr. Freeze, I'm trying to help you with Nora, but Mr. Freeze is too crazy and shit, you know, too obsessed, and he can't think properly. And then Batman gotta beat up Mr. Freeze, knock some sense into him sometimes, and talk to the man. Nightwing is trying to do that with this guy, but once you get near the end of the comic, this shit start getting crazy. This shit turned into Grand Theft Auto 5, my nigga. This shit turned into Grand Theft Auto. This nigga was stealing cars. This nigga robbed these people. This dude went into the middle of the street to Vigilante. So Nightwing's fighting Vigilante. Dude walked out of an alley, shot this random ass person. They had it set up the same way Bruce's parents died. These people was walking near this alley. The Vigilante stopped this couple, and then and the Vigilante pulled out his gun like,
die, bitch. Say goodnight, motherfucker.
I'm gonna kill you. And then and the girl was oh my gosh, oh baby, he's gonna shoot us. Ah. And one of the guy said, don't worry, babe, I'm strapped too. He died. He died and shit. And after that, Nightwing had to pull up like, nigga, you crazy. Beat him with the batons and shit. Beat him with his little nightsticks. Beach. And after that, this nigga stole a car. And then somehow he got to a bridge. Somehow he knocked Nightwing off the bridge. Nightwing over here. Nightwing legit said in this comic. Nightwing said in this comic. Oh, I need to prepare myself. Can I survive this 119-foot fall? I'm like, nigga. Well, you're Batman student. I wouldn't be surprised if you did survive this fall and didn't break your legs. And guess what? Oh, you didn't break his legs, bruh.
I'm dead.
Shouts out Nightwing. Shouts out to the Batman family. These niggas OP. But look. These just the human characters in general in comics is already OP. All of them. Daredevil, and I'm talking about the human ones with no powers. They are OP. Like the Vigilante dude, from what I see, he has no powers, but it's something in this story where Adrian, because it's confusing, right? It's confusing in the events don't add up because Adrian goes to sleep. He starts having the dreams, but the Vigilante is doing something. So maybe it's somebody. It's an imposter. Obviously, I believe it's an imposter. But what I also think it could be, you know, could definitely be an imposter. But I think maybe there's some magical forces going on here. I don't know. Or maybe he really is the Vigilante, and his comic isn't really showing the times. You know, the times don't really add up because when he has the dreams, that's when the Vigilante's out doing shit, and then the news reports it, and he's like, "What the freak? I didn't do that. I was asleep." But he was the Vigilante. So, you know, it's like is this story even telling the truth? Is the character telling the truth? Is all this shit just misleading me? I don't freaking know. But all I know is this nigga Adrian crazy, bruh. He's on some shit. He's either on heroin or cocaine. But he looks healthy though. He don't look like he on any drugs, but he looks healthy in this story. Dude's buff and shit, muscular. You know, got a good definition in his body. He looks good. Looks healthy. So I don't think he's on drugs. If he was on drugs, he'd look worse. So this was Nightwing of the Teen Titans versus the Vigilante. If you guys, I wouldn't know how you guys can get this issue because someone gifted me this issue. So you guys are gonna have to figure out a way to get this yourself. Maybe whatever. If you have the DC Universe app, you're obviously gonna find this comic on there. The DC Universe app has a multitude of comic books. The DC Universe app has a multitude of comics and stuff, and you'll probably most likely find this issue on there. So as you guys can see it, you get a good look. Good look at that issue. Boom. But yeah, go check out the comic. Oh, and one more thing. This Nightwing outfit, fire, bruh. This Nightwing outfit is clean. I like this. I remember this with the little vampire cuffs. I like that shit. I think it's tight. Kind of wish they would bring this back. You know, it has a. I like it. Got the little feathers around the shoulder and stuff that goes through the chest over the collarbone. You know, his collarbone and stuff. I like it. I like the design. I kind of wish they would bring back this suit. This is a pretty nice suit. But make it modern day. You know, jazz it up. Keep the collar and shit. Add some more metal metal platings where the feathers are to make it stand out. Put some, you know, bulk it up a bit, but not too much. But shouts out to Nightwing of the Teen Titans and the Vigilante. Go check out this story. Hope you guys have a very good day. It's your boy K-Dot. Go to that peace, love, positivity, all that jazz. Do not do drugs. Please don't do drugs. Doses.